Hi, I am LeeAnn Gumulauskas, a licensed professional counselor and intensive outpatient program coordinator for Diamond Healthcare. Today, I want to talk with you a little bit about how we engage spirituality in a time of crisis. Spirituality is a key component of the 12 steps and an essential part of recovery for many people. So, how do we engage in spirituality when we are in crisis? When parts of our lives seem to be upended, what does spirituality look like then? I suggest that when we're in crisis, it's the perfect time to turn to spirituality and spiritual practices. Step 2 of the Big Book says, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Being restored to sanity is one of the many benefits of spirituality and spiritual practice. There are many ways to engage spirituality, but here are 5. First, journaling. In crisis, our big chaotic feelings often lead us away from a sense of sanity. Writing is a very healthy way to acknowledge what we feel so we can clear the way for centering ourselves and receiving peace. Journaling is one way of doing this, but however you choose to do it, honoring your feelings by acknowledging them is an awesome first step. Number 2, nature. There is something rejuvenating about being in nature. Get out in the sun, listen to the wind in the trees and the birds singing, watch the squirrels run around. Get near some water if you're able to. Let your brain and body slow down. Pay attention to all 5 of your senses and receive what nature has to give you. Third, engage in the arts. An example of this is reading material that encourages spiritual growth. This is different than reading for entertainment or even enjoyment. This reading material might be religious scriptures or reflections, the Big Book, poetry, or daily meditations. You could listen to music that helps center you and brings hope. Examples of this kind of music might be sacred music, instrumentals, or music that inspires. It can be spiritually cathartic to play music or sing as well. And there's a lot of spiritually engaging art available to see on the internet. Virtually visit a museum and spend time reflecting on the works of art you see. You can also paint to reflect your internal world or connect with a power greater than yourself. Fourth, mindfulness and meditation. This includes prayer, guided meditations, breathing exercises. It could include a quote that you spend time meditating on or moving your body while intentionally being present to every physical sensation. Consider engaging in spiritual rituals. If you had rituals before the pandemic, return to those any way that you can. If you never had rituals, consider developing them. An example of a spiritual ritual is attending church. While this is not possible right now, there are many online church services you can attend, or you could participate in the aspects of church services that are most meaningful for you on your own at home. And fifth, serve. A key component to engaging spirituality is not allowing the positives to only sit with us. Share them with others. Service during a pandemic likely looks different than usual. Who can you serve that you aren't already serving? Can you drop off groceries? Invite someone to an online meeting? Call someone who is struggling and encourage them. Send cards or gifts in the mail. Buy extra toilet paper with the purpose of finding someone to give it away to. Look around you. Who has a need that you can meet? As I said in the beginning, spirituality is an essential part of recovery for most people. One reason why is that it provides the framework we need to center ourselves, be restored to sanity, and then turn our mental focus from inward to outward. Even in a time of crisis, engaging in our spirituality can right our focus so we can continue forward on our path of recovery. Bless you. Stay well.